Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of September the 8th to the 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Death card. Major Arcana for Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aries. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I'm just going to make sure all these cards, I'm not at home, as you can see. So bear with me. Okay, perfect. Present time, you have the Death card, and the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. It is also about getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. It is also expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. It is something about letting go of baggage, clutter, patterns. And I'm also getting something about smooth sailings ahead, or it feels less turbulent. So getting into more of an ebb and flow like water. Death card can also be something about dismantling and rebuilding, because that Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, or a new career path. But I'm also getting something about clarity, something about cleansing and clearing, and something about this seed. You got a seed in the palms of your hand. I'm also getting something about like keeping it quiet, like hiding it in your back pocket. Okay, so something is meant for you. What is this Death card? And the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. And the Strength card is about healing. It speaks of like kindness, compassion, discipline, focus. And there's something about bravery, courage, and strength. But I'm also getting something about like overcoming something that has been quite hurtful or painful. And that Death card is uncomfortable because it is about you getting out of your comfort zone and doing so bravely. And there's something about transition or change. And that can also be travel by water. So this could be like a move or relocation, or something about distancing yourself. What is this Six of Swords? And the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And yeah, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. It is also sorrow or sadness, but this is about overcoming this. And there is a new seed to plant. And see how like there's these three drops? It means watering or fertilizing something new. But I'm also getting something, it's in your back pocket. Or it could have been some kind of idea that you had in the back of your mind, where you always knew that you would have to move from one place to another, but it's still sad because maybe you like your neighbor, or maybe you liked, where you were living previously. But I'm also getting something about this as a work opportunity, because Seven of Swords can be, yes, liar, cheater, stealer, thief, but it is also about strategy, making swift, quick movements and not telling people your beeswax. Because in the blocked and challenged position is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be somebody who is an oversharer. So somebody who shares a lot. I'm also getting somebody who is shy, gullible, or naive. Something you were naive to. And maybe that it could be a person, it could be a younger sibling, brother, that hurt your feelings. But what is this Ace of Pentacles? And the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy. A lot going in your favor, depending on if you take action. I'm also getting something about new vehicle, but I'm also getting something about upgrading your vehicle, like upgrading who you are, becoming a different person. And the Wheel of Fortune is the tree of life. So again, there's something about Mother Gaia, or expect the unexpected. This is something fated and destined for you on your path. Or something coming in, it's like a surprise offering. And that could be work, relocation, move, or there's something that you are. It's like expanding your awareness, or there's move at a distance. Because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune has fixed energy. So there's something about an opportunity that could be like quite fixed. Like it's made for you. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making plans. The world is your oyster. You have the key inside of you to be extremely successful. And this is also what goes around comes back around to you. This is good karma. So reaping what you have sown. What is this Page of Cups? You know, Page of Cups can also be somebody who shares a lot, or something about a secret admirer, or you had this secret all along. Seven of Swords could be like, yes, hiding. You've been hiding this, you know, Ace of Pentacles, something up your sleeve. Hiding an opportunity. Or maybe it was right in front of you. The opportunity was right in front of you. Hidden in plain sight. Oh, interesting. Hidden in plain sight. A steal of a deal. And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. It also speaks of abundance. So somebody here, it can also be something about overspending, overdoing it, over consuming. And this is also about being codependent. So somebody here could have been very codependent and reliant on you. That also could be a child that you care for. I'm getting an energy of placing better boundaries, like needing to place better boundaries, especially with people who talk a lot. And I'd be more quiet about what you're talking about, because this is oversharing. The Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. So instead of being codependent, I'm also getting an energy that wants to be single, like do something singular or solo. And that can also be you becoming your own entrepreneur. And maybe in the past you were oversharing information and people were like trying to steal your ideas or copy you. But I'm also getting something about this person feels inadequate, like they don't know their worth, they don't know their value. Or something about self-esteem issues. Could be your body. Like, no matter what you do, or like even if you go get your hair did, you don't feel good about yourself. I'm also getting somebody was codependent on you. Or codependency was the issue in the dynamic in the first place. But this is doing something. I'm also getting that firm. Like, this is firm. Seven of Swords, yes, could be a master manipulator, somebody who has a hidden agenda or a motive of how to get back into your good graces. So this could be like reconciliation, like somebody trying to reconcile with you, yet as soon as you start moving past this situation, this person's gonna, you know, pop their nosy little head in and seeing what you're doing. It's because they can feel that you're detached, because it's like a void. Almost like abort mission. No. So Seven of Swords can also be, you know, if a person has a hidden motive or an agenda on how to take something from another person, that's based on transaction and conditioning. It's not based on unconditional love. Something about conditionings. Because where on all these cards is the love? right here, this can also be somebody who is a heavy boozer or a heavy overspender. I'm getting a love bomber. So if somebody comes in, pours on hot, yet nothing develops, it's because this person feels inadequate. They don't feel good enough for you. Okay, so what is this Seven of Swords? Hiding. I'm also getting something about embarrassment, like an embarrassing secret, or this person feels embarrassed by their actions. Three of Swords and Seven of Swords together is that Ten of Swords, which is like deuces. I'm out here. This is a dead end. And yeah, the strength and courageousness of you to heal and move on takes a lot of, you know what, BALLS's. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the Seven of Swords can also be avoiding, or here, not talking, not talking. Something about hiding. I'm getting hidden in plain sight. Or somebody also, there's something about strategy. There is a saying that's like doing, killing one bird with, or killing two stones with one bird. So time management. Because this could be like something that's robbing your time, money, and energy, and you're realizing that. So it's like a shift in your focus here actually expands your mind, but it also brings in more abundance. Yeah, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is your foundation and stability. But see how this person's trying to listen? Somebody here is listening. Okay, what is this Death card and Strength card? And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. You have two cards of change, and this isn't a small change, this is a big change, because this is an unexpected twist and something fated and destined for you. This can also be a payout, a lump sum, or there's something about getting out of choppy waters, let go of all this baggage. This could be somebody competing for your time, money, energy. I'm also getting something about a competitive market, or butting heads with another individual. Because this could be an internal conflict or a deep-rooted insecurity that you're overcoming. Yeah, Temperance. Do things with balance and moderation. So overspending, overeating, overindulging. I'm also getting something about love bombing. Avoid this person. It's like red flag. This person is trying to... It's almost like runner chaser. Don't chase this person. You're chasing goals here. You're chasing your dreams. Okay, so Six of Swords and Three of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups can be somebody who you were dating. Somebody who is charming, good looking, you know, says all the right things. But I'm also getting somebody sad to see you move forward or transition past this, you know, relationship. Knight of Cups can also be here. Six of Swords is getting out of choppy waters, like the ebb and flow, something more flowy here. And this is what floats my boat. Something here is floating your boat, or maybe it did at one time, but now you realize that this person can't offer you enough. The offering is too small. Or that they poured it on hot, you know, told you all the right things. And then there's something about this person, finances as well. You might think this person is more financially well off, but I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, the Sun. The Sun is about fertility, growth, expansion. It is also every single positive word you can think of. Returning to good health, truth coming out into the light. So what floats your boat here? And creativity. It almost feels like that you're turning a situation that made you feel less than or broken into some kind of creative passion or hobby, or there's something about the rhythm, the music. It's like following downstream. And the Two of Cups, beautiful energy. And the Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. You get this person gets you. But I'm also getting something about the nice balance with you. So here, it's like you have a seed in your back pocket. Luck is going in your favor here. There's some kind of expansion with your heart. So that can be you leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to love, help, and support, but knowing when to spring onto your masculine energy and to take that action. Something about good karma or fated and destined of this person. And you get this person gets you, and you're just kind of like unexpectedly thinking that this might be like a business thing, but I'm also getting like something at a distance, a trip or a travel, and you meeting this person. And it might be through family because the tree of life is on there. See how there's a really neat tree in the background? So this could happen towards more fall. And that's when do you plant seeds? Yeah, so you plant bulbs when? In the winter, like December? So this could be like somebody who has a lot of Sag in their chart. Sagittarius are adventurous and fun. And this is very kind and gentle. I like it. Temperance, yeah, Sagittarius energy. Okay, what is this Page of Cups and Nine of Pentacles? Somebody who is shy or gullible. You know, this person falls for get-rich-quick schemes and scams. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is typical court card for Libra. And Libra energy can be a little bit wishy-washy and indecisive sometimes. But I'm also getting something about a person very harsh, judgmental. So this person could also be very judgy. Judgy McJudgerson down here. On who you're spending time with, what you look like. I'm also getting somebody here as well. Something about getting a second opinion or great advice. This person, no matter what you tell this person, they are not willing to take your advice. This is very stubborn energy. Queen of Swords can also be somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee, somebody who has been very single for a long time, because this is like single and single. Somebody also is hyper independent, and that creates a lot of shyness around this person. So they don't really know how to develop into the King of Cups, if you know what I mean. This is also somebody pissed off or angry that they don't have access to you anymore, because there's something about you being courageous and brave and detaching. Some kind of emotional hurt, pain, sadness. And somebody here is trying to listen. See how it's like, listen, listen. You're trying to tell somebody, listen. You're trying to talk to somebody. Like, and this person is being stubborn on hearing you out. Like, if you just listen to me, I feel like this could be even talking to a friend or somebody you care about here. Or a steal of a deal if you just listen. So keep your ears open. I'm also getting something about you have something in your back pocket. And the King of Swords. Wow. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So the King of Swords, typical court card for Aquarius. This is all Aquarian energy. There is a friend who is either ignoring of what you're saying here. I'm also getting something about don't ignore what this person has to say here, Aries. King of Swords is somebody who is a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. I'm also getting something about you have been avoiding going to the doctor, or you've been avoiding on getting a second opinion. But you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the reading, which shows me a divine counterpart. Somebody here is taking something way too seriously or personally. And you're like, yeah, but it's something that I want to do. Can you just hear me out? It's something that I want. King of Swords also could be very manipulative with their words. So maybe in the past, this person or you have been gullible or naive to this person's behavior. King of Swords is also somebody who comes in and cuts right through the crap. Here's the facts. So uncovering a lot of truth that has been hidden, or that can also be you. It's like killing two birds with one stone. So time management. Something about time management. I need to make better use of my time, my focus. Or in the past, I've said something, gave this person advice, but it's like they didn't listen. The Fool. No risk, no reward. So keeping quiet. There's no talking, no talking. And then this is conversation. Also, there's something about this person has the ultimate truth. So something about the facts, the truth, and strategy. Okay, so give me one more card for the Seven of Swords. So double Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow, and the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. So this is this might be 2 or 3 things that either a person has been hiding, and maybe this person has been shady as F, but it is going to come out into the light, because this could be, like I said, judge, lawyer, doctor, attorney, but this is also returning to good health and healing, recharging your battery, something about by boat, by water. And this is, again, very positive, something quite positive, turning a negative into a positive. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. But I'm also getting something about a person is sloppy. I'm also getting don't get sloppy in your thinking. Something about sloppy or sloppy work, or somebody did something sloppy, and it's like it's going to be uncovered or found out. Or if somebody's trying to like cut corners, somebody here was trying to cut corners to gain an advantage. But this feels more positive. Like it's almost like something that went south. It's like turning a negative into a positive. Something about yellow too. Endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Yeah, and you've been holding your cards close to your chest. But I'm also getting working with somebody that's smart. Like King of Swords is somebody who can definitely help you out, sort something out for you. It could be paperwork. So something about messy paperwork. Hence, this person can turn it in a positive format for you. Shedding. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah, and hold yourself in high regards here, Aries. Plus, the snake sheds their skin. Also getting there's a snake in the grass. So again, there's something you're changing here. Mind power. Use your intellect and use your intelligent, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind right here. And it is also the heart. So again, somebody you think that is avoidant, or even emotionally detached, I'm feeling like you might be reading this person wrong, because King of Swords is somebody who's very clear, very straightforward, also stoicism. And this person is hiding a lot of happiness, but this is also heart. So somebody hiding their heart, their true feelings. But this is also the truth coming out. Closed doors, no good job opportunity. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again right here. And it might come through a friend of a friend or a family friend unexpectedly. But you're going to be happy that it happened. And maybe that this is you and your business partner having a falling out. But I'm also getting something, a person where it's like you were trying to get a point across to this person, but this person didn't want to hear you out. I'm also getting somebody who's pissed off. Something about their independence. Yeah, right here. Liar. Be careful of somebody sneaky. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from the telephone wire. But you're already ending it. You already know. You already know this person is lying to you. And then shedding intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Yeah, maybe there's fond memories, reminiscing when times were good. But I'm also getting something about there's a new connection. And it comes in unexpectedly by surprise. And you might try to avoid this connection, but you can't. Because there's something about this person speaks truth. You know, King of Swords, like I said, somebody who maybe looks avoidant, or you have been attracted emotionally avoidant people in the past or something like that. But this person is ooey gooey, soft and chewy inside because they have a big heart here. Yeah, mind power. And then it says, give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Yeah, and if things flow out of your life, be grateful for it, because it's like you dodged a bullet. Jug, lighthearted, carefree times. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, right there. Desk, pay attention to your work. Yeah, focus on you here, Aries, you grow. Focus on garbage, garbage grows. So when you're focusing your time, money, and energy on somebody who's a piece of, you know, dog poo is going to grow. And so you don't want to grow dog poo, so you're focusing on you because you're amazing. Yes, right there. Turkey, somebody behaving stupidly. And, you know, you don't want to live a lie. Aries are quite straightforward. But like I said, maybe you've overshared with this person in the past. I'm also getting somebody who's like hyper independent, but they're also pissed off that they don't have access to you at the same time. But this person could be very like man child, woman child. Like this person is gullible of growing up. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. And ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And that's why you're keeping quiet here. Maybe at first this is just a work opportunity and you guys are conversing right here. But I'm also getting something about hiding feelings, right? Hiding feelings, and somebody's not quite out of something because they have some kind of bitchy, witchy person who's codependent on them. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Beautiful. See? And that's why I was saying it's almost like in a time, a place where you feel like you've hit rock bottom, that you don't have a friend in the world, or you just feel like that things aren't going your way, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Right here, King of Swords, judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. Stop avoiding the healing process. If you've been like, oh no, you know, kind of shrugging it off, or being like, oh, you know, I have depression, but I'm just going to complain that I have depression. You know, it's an excuse. So just go and handle it, deal with it, because you're going to feel a ton better when you do, or get something off your chest. Like, have a really honest heart-to-heart conversation here. You've been avoiding this person. This void person has been avoiding you. Once you do, it clears the air. Feels good. Feels like it's wrapped up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.